Hey, what's up guys? Mealskull here. Welcome back to Enshrouded, episode 2. When we left off, we started our adventure. Here we are, back in the game, ready to do some stuff. First episode looked good, so I'm going to continue with the settings and everything I have now, and hopefully we can keep up the momentum, get some videos out. I'm super excited to be playing this game. I don't know if I really said that last episode. I kind of did, but yeah, it's just a fun game about survival, building, crafting, all the things I love, all the things I think you guys love too. I'm kind of in a post-Terraria phase in my channel. I've played a lot of Terraria, and I don't feel like playing it right now. I don't know, as updates happen maybe, but for now, I'm playing other games, and that's kind of what 2024 has been all about for me, is playing all the games on YouTube I never got a chance to play on YouTube, or yeah, pretty much I just didn't record, or Enshrouded's one of them. Super excited when the game came out. Never got a chance to really dig into it, and I have been lately. It has its bugs and stuff, but I feel like the gameplay loop and the development and everything is just perfect right now for this game. Being early access, and there's new content coming. They're still adding biomes and crazy stuff, enemies, armor, weapons, So yeah, it's kind of what pushed me to start this series. But anyway, what are we doing today? I'm going to run around. I'm going to pick up stuff. I got mushrooms and beaten enemies. We're going to work on leveling up our character. We're level 2 right now. Hopefully we'll get some more skills going on in here. Get some exploration moving along. There's usually some insects around here. I don't see them though. There's usually a cloud of insects just hanging out, waiting for you to steal their honey. Weird. I don't know. We're just picking up stuff too. We just got to pick up everything at this point in the game. I hear them. I don't see them. Future Mealy's problem, right? There they are. They guard their hive, so if you're wondering why they just appeared, they're usually over by the beehives. Looks like they killed that goat, so that's my guess anyway. Some arrows. We're also going to try and craft some armor. Hopefully get a grappling hook today. That'd be cool. All cool things. Like I said, at this point in the game, you're just picking up everything. I mean, I haven't eaten to like improve my health or mana or anything right now. My reason for that is just I don't want to waste food, and just running around home, there's not really a ton of big threats, so it'd be a waste to just waste my food running around here. I've restarted the game since last episode. Like I said, I watched episode 1 to make sure it's sound. Looks good. Let's go back into Long Keep here. Ooh, nope, not getting that bunny. Not gonna waste my time. Let's get this guy. Come on. Ooh. Gotcha. That guy gave us a shield last time. Some water. Some more water? Cool. Arrows and bandages. Awesome. I don't have a bow. I should probably make one at some point. They're good for long range shots. The wand is mid range, in case you're wondering. It doesn't fly forever, so it just fizzles out. That's why a bow's good to have, even if you're not going into that class. And having a variety of weapons, because you don't want to get caught out not having any weapons in your hotbar. Then it gets a little tedious. Let's see, what else? These bundles here have fabric, torn fabric. We're at Long Keep, right outside of where my base is, just so you guys know. Now if I wanted to get more fabric or more twigs and stuff like that, I could just go to the main menu and restart. And that's just how the game works. I don't consider it cheating. I mean, it's going to restart whether you restart or not. I don't do it intentionally to get things, but you know, if it's there, it's there. Also, enemies reappear. Ooh, there's wolves. Nice try, buddy. Oh, there's wolves in the shroud. They came down for a reason. Let's go check it out. I know there's a cave up here. Goat, which means they're down here. Why are the wolves down? It's kind of weird. Oh, he kind of scared me. Okay. Well, let's get dicey with it. Bye-bye, wolf. Bye-bye, shroud guy. I think if I go further up there, I'm going to eat some chicken. Eat some grilled lean meat, which will increase my constitution. I'm also going to, I'll eat some berries, but it isn't going to do much. I will drink some water. How about that? There we go. Water will increase my stamina. Endurance and stamina recharge, and this is just health regen for 30 seconds. Just so you guys know. So you know what and why. Shrouded up basement. There's a couple guys down here too. We're going to be close quarters, so I'm going to switch to sword. Get him, Muley, get him! When I first started this game, I was pretty scared of the shroud. Now, having seen what I've seen in this game, it doesn't really bug me. It does a little bit. There's some parts of it that get pretty crazy. But yeah, for the most part, I'm okay. Okay is the keyword. Now these things here, watch my shroud time. When I get in that, it lowers my shroud time, which is about the worst thing that can happen to you when you're in the shroud. Ooh, execution racks. We'll take it. Oh, my backpack's full. That's not gonna fly. Got wolf meat. I guess I can get rid of some of these berries. Let's get rid of dirt. I don't need dirt. We'll delete it. And this axe is definitely going to go in here somewhere. And I'll just eat out of my menu. Okay. Plus we got some wood. Some string. Now this is kind of my route around our home, basically. It's just there's this shroud area, There's, if you come past here, there's honey up here, honey and wax, right? Like, it's good to know your little local area, just so you can get resources that you need at the beginning of your session. So, I mean, get some wood, get whatever you want to do for the day. Like, I know there's a wolf cave over here. I think it's... There's one. Oh, two. Okay. Good. And the good thing about doing this is experience. So if you do it, you know, first thing in your session, you get a little experience. You get some wolf hide, some food, or I guess animal fur, bones. Sometimes they drop wolf meat, which is a +2 constitution when you cook it. So double what a grilled lean meat will do. Because it's a hostile mob. It gives you a little better buff when you cook it. This is the stuff. So save that. That's for your bosses and places you are a little under-leveled. Use your best food and your best food buffs, basically. Alright, wolf. Got him. Okay. Let's see what we got. Logs, twigs. Just from the barrel. Okay. Nothing crazy. I think there's something to dig in here, but I don't know. I've never done it. Kind of looks like there's like... Alright. Whatever. Okay, I give up. I don't know. Somebody will tell me a secret about that place. There might be something up above. Is it this one? It's way down on it. We're jumping off of that. Oh, hey, look at that. Is that the Cinder Vault? I think that's... Yeah. That's the Cinder Vault up there. They do hide stuff in this game too, by the way. Oh, rock. I want to grab everything I can. I'm also going to build a chest. But I feel like right now we can actually start building up a little bit of armor and stuff like that. I think I have enough torn cloth just to run around. Let's go. We should be pretty safe. After beating the wolves over north of us, and then the shroud guys here, and then that cave, normally this area is pretty safe. And the insects over there. At night, some shroud guys appear in some spots, but for the most part, this is a pretty safe area. I mean, everything's level 1. You're not gonna get caught out by anything super bad. Okay, good enough. Let's see, there's also this sword. I think I want to keep 2 of them right now. This axe is definitely going to stay with us for a minute. Let's see. See what I can do about crafting a box. I don't have inventory space. That's the problem. So right now, I might actually... I'm going to get rid of this tar. We aren't there yet. And tar is super easy to make, so... Let's make a storage box. They don't stack, so you can only make one at a time. But, where do I want it? I kind of want it, like, out of the way for now. Right there. A perfect place for a storage box. And in here, I'm going to put food and just, mostly just food, I think. We'll keep berries on us, because it is a food. that we can eat later. Actually, I should cook all this. Let's keep it. Red mushrooms we'll put in here. I need all the things I'm going to craft with right now, so let's just open a little space. Okay, good enough. So, I need a grappling hook. What do I need for that? Shroud spores. I have 10 shroud spores, don't I? Craft? No? What am I missing? String. And okay, I didn't see that. Need 3 more string, so let's craft 3 more string and grappling hook. Grappling hook you equip, right, onto your character. So you have grappling hook. This is your glider spot. Rings. You can have a backpack extension, shield, your long range weapon, and your armor. So we're gonna work on armor now too. Which I think I should be able to make something. I have enough torn cloth at least. 3 string. 2, that's 5. So I need 7 string, and that'll make me some armor. So let's do that. String is gonna be a thing in the beginning. 7, right? Is that correct, Muley? It sure was. Ragged shirt. It ain't much, but it's something. Some ragged pants and some ragged boots. And we're gonna equip all that. There's an equip, and then this is your vanity. So if you see the sparkles, that means that's your vanity stuff. Let's check us out. Here we are. So yeah, you can customize your appearance with vanity. So if I liked my threadbare pants, I could put them here. Actually, I might. They kind of look better. They look terrible anyway. Yeah, a little butt cape. See it? That's nice. Every butt needs a cape, I guess. Yeah. I'm digging it. Let's cook some food. Cooking food at the beginning is going to be tedious, but we need it if we're going to do anything. And especially meat. Meat is your hit points, basically, because it counts towards constitution. Now the wolf meat is going to be really good for us early game, and even late game it can become pretty good if you're not high enough level to like hunt for like game and stuff like that. Yeah, there's that. Let's see, what else can I do? I can craft a bow, which I probably should. This shield is level 3. 2 and 10. What do I have? 2 and 7. So I could actually make a wooden shield, which would be better, right? Craft a wooden shield. How do I do it? The almighty string once again. Okay, there's that. Let's craft a wood shield. Also, I saw that I could make this bow if I craft more string. So we'll craft a bow. This club is 11 damage. What do I have? 11 and 6. So I think the club is a two-handed weapon. I don't know. I got this executioner axe, which is going to be super sweet in the beginning. I have to find the sleeping survivor in the shroud. That's our first mission. I also need some arrows, don't I? I have a few, but I can always make more. And the twigs make like 10, so let's make some wood arrows. They stack pretty high. Am I passing it? Oh, I'm in workbench. This is another thing. Workbench crafting is different than manual crafting. Let's see, how many arrows how many arrows do you really need in life? Tons, right? 222 should get me by. Flint arrows. I know where flint is. I don't know if I can craft those though. We're gonna sleep through the night. And the rooster. We're going to equip this better shield. I'm actually going to put this shield in here, because why not? Now it has 7 parry power. This one, there is perfect blocking too if you can. What is it? 2 and 7 or 2 and 10? Is that the difference? 2 and 10. Okay, yeah. So this has a little more parrying power. And this is us. This is what we look like right now. So yeah, it's mostly going to be like this with the wand. I like wand. Construction hammer can probably stay home. Right? Don't need to carry that around. I don't need to carry my stone around either. Unless I'm building or something, but we will carry twigs. Twigs right now are pretty important. Construction hammer. Let's see. Don't need fireflies right now. I might need cloth. And I actually might need some more bandages. So I'm going to craft some bandages. That's string and torn cloth. So let's go 7. And then we'll craft all of our torn cloth into bandages basically. Gives us 12. I can leave my animal fur at home. Put our meat there. Resin can stay. I don't really care about carrying berries. It's good to have some, I guess. What else do we need? We have our runes at home. I only need... I'll carry 2 torches, but I'm going to just delete that one. It's just a waste of space right now. Carry the plant fiber just in case I need bandages. So if I carry this, I can make string, right? And then if I get some torn cloth, I can make bandages. So upgrading the altar, not that. Strengthen the flame. I need to have all these things. I say we make a little excursion. We're gonna go find a guy. Find the sleeping survivor. So he is up here, right? There is a way, since we made a grappling hook, to get him without going through the shroud. But I think we should go through the shroud. Just for your guys' sake. I did make the grappling hook, which means I can cross the bridge. But I'm not ready to cross the bridge yet. I think we should make this more fun. Make it a little more challenging too, you know? If I just do it the easy way. I carried all that honey with me, whatever. So before we go in the shroud, I'm going to eat. Yeah, you can go this way with the grappling hook. We're not. We're going this way. And like I said, things replenish when I log off. So I'm going to stop by the usual spots and check stuff out, right? See, chest is refilled. It's got a health potion, and that's worth it. I'll put that right there. Okay, before we go in, let's eat some of our good meat. Grilled wolf meat. Now look at my life. See how it went way up? I'll drink some water. And I'm going to eat one of these grilled mushrooms because it's +2 intelligence. The water is for my stamina. And that all matters. I've also got a good rested buff right now. So I can go down here and not be too overwhelmed. It's a torch. Captain's Journal, Day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge, and with it our connection to supplies. But it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe, and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Captain Arkwright. Okay, take everything there. I'm not going to worry about breaking stuff right now. Here we go. Shroud time. It's going to get spooky, so if you guys are claustrophobic, this is Stay on the path, lest the shroud's kin take you. Salvation lies right straight ahead. So, here we go. Stay on the path. There are baddies in here, and they are not fun. Or they are fun, but you know. Nope, nope. Not today, buddy. Got him. Take all their stuff, always. If you can, take everything. Everything is useful, even rubble. This is an hourglass. If you find these, it restores your shroud time. So always pick those up. See anything useful? No. Let's move on. Yeah, this is just our first jaunt into the shroud. I'm pretty paranoid about it, so right now I can't really escape as easily as I can with my level 17 character, so we're going to stay on the path. We're going to come up here. There's a little patch here that we can replenish our time, and then we're going to go into here. There is sneak too. You can sneak around in this stuff. So C on your keyboard, this will put you into sneak, and you can sneak. There's backstab damage, and there's all sorts of different mechanics that make this a little more bearable if you guys are playing this for the first time or returning. I'm just gonna spew tips for you, okay? So we come up here. Look, we're on the other side of the shroud and the bridge. We live over there. Here we are. Wasn't so bad, was it? What do you guys think? Share your stories in the shroud. What do you guys got going on? I can cook here. There's a bed. Spectacular progress is being made. To all who set their eyes upon my wondrous... No, allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I have conquered this terrain with my greatness. I'm afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished, and I cannot find the words to express my joy. Confound it! How lucky we had a bountiful mine so close by for materials and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braylon, after my dearly departed fifth aunt. Though if she were still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered. For her and the bridge share not just the name, but a brash nature. Signed, Cade Hawthorne. Almost had a burp. Trying not to burp on YouTube for you guys. That would be rude. Okay, we're going up. What's up here? Hopefully just a viewpoint. Maybe a chest. Do not fall. Do not fall, okay? That's death. So I'm not going to take any risks. Alright, let's go see if we can fight a guy. There's a guy on the bridge. There's two. And they're both pretty nasty. Can be. Well, let's go see what they're up to. Yep, I agree. This guy not so bad. Ooh, he had a provisional scythe. I don't know if that's better right now. It's cool. We're gonna take it, of course. And there's a guy right up here. But he usually walks off the edge. Whoo-wee! Watch. And he did. Now if they die like that, they do respawn if you leave the area. Also, there's some traps here. Early game, I always cross the bridge whenever I'm going this way. And the reason being, if you take your pickaxe and you see these cages, if you hit them, you get metal scraps. Metal scraps early game are super useful. That's lock picks. That's better arrows. Let's see, what else do we get? You can make some daggers out of it if you want. But they're super useful early game, especially when you're trying to like craft a glider or grappling hook or what have you. But yeah, always cross the bridge. There's bones there too. There's bones and wood and all sorts of little goodies up there. Sorry, little guy. I want to say they're bunnies. I don't really know. A critter. I guess they're critters. Or there's a bunch of insects. There's a lot of honey and wax right in those trees. Now if you sneak, bushes can conceal you. When you're within them, press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies, right? You get sneak damage, so you should do it. Oh, you're done. Alright. He's got some metal scraps and some torn cloth. Watch this. See that red barrel right there next to him? There's a guy right there, right? You hit this barrel? Dead. He did. He's got some scraps down here in the pit. Some scraps, some wood logs, some animal fur. This right here is an anvil. These you can repair your equipment if you ever find them out in the world. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. I've acquired a new subject. Another rat, Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Balthazar. I hear lots of bugs. I'm gonna go take care of them. They're right over this fence. There's like 3 swarms, I think. 2 or 3. There it is. Like I said, I only know this because I've explored this world quite a bit, especially close to home, which I do live in the plains in my world, in my normal off-camera world. Yeah, there's lots of honey and wax here if you're looking for things. These trees right here. So yeah, you can hide in bushes. I'm not great at it. I just run up and act a fool. Okay, come up here. Water, scraps and wood. A chest with an explosive powder ball. These contain torn cloth. I don't know if you guys remember. These things always have torn cloth. See? And other stuff apparently. Some metal scraps. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the course flow of time. A flame soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. So the shroud is taking over the world, and the Flameborn are basically the only way to survive. These things carry stuff sometimes, if you want to break them. I'm lazy right now. We're going to come up here and get our first NPC. Find the sleeping survivor. Ancient Vault, Blacksmith. More metal scraps and torn cloth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile, yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. So Balthazar is a name you guys should remember in this game. Here it is. Oswald Anders, the blacksmith. So I can make a summoning staff and place my NPC. Small chest at workbench, which is better than the tiny chest I just made. Nails, plus 4 more at blacksmith. So the blacksmith is a crafting station. That's the thing is, a lot of people say buying things. You don't really buy things from the NPCs. You craft through the NPCs, basically. There's no real... I guess runes can count as currency, but it's not really currency. I guess it could be, but yeah. You'll see. So I could fast travel home right now, right? But I think I might. Actually, you know what? Let's take the bridge back home. Oh, no, wait. I don't think I can. We'll give it a shot. Something dead up here. Oh, it's that little bunny guy or whatever he is. I call them bunnies. I don't think they are. So you can go back through the shroud, right? The way we came, or you can... I don't know if you can cross the bridge without a glider. Maybe a running jump. But it's a risk. And I don't know if I'm up for the risk. We'll try. We'll do something. Okay, so that's the grappling hook. You can... Be careful. Be careful, okay? Muley says be careful, you be careful. Now that I'm thinking about it, there is a chest down here. It's got some arrows, flint arrows, and a bandage. Worth it. Stamina affects climbing too. You can fall off those things if you don't have the stamina. These boxes got stuff. I think we're okay on materials and whatnot, so I'm not really concerned about grabbing everything. This is what I was afraid of. Might not make that jump. But for YouTube, don't do that, okay? I'm telling you guys, don't do that. There's some bones. That was scary. Okay. Now, we crossed the bridge, right? So we're almost home. Oh, come on. Focus on the bugs, not the goat. The goat's not gonna hurt us. The bugs will. Fireflies. Rocks. Goat. Injured goat. Good shot, Muley. Good shot. It's like you've played this game for like 58 hours in the last 2 weeks. Good job, Muley. I don't know how many hours I've played. A lot. It's good though. It's really good. I love this game. Oh, there's a wolf chasing a mine. Oh, you're distracted. Perfect. Twofer. Remember, survival game. So we're going to come in here, close the door. The flame. Commune with the flame. This survivor will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with the summoning staff, which you can craft with simple twigs. So that's the good thing about this, is it actually makes you oh, I guess it's here in manual crafting, but yeah, you can craft you can move your NPCs with it so far. So let's go like that. I'm going to take back those purple berries. I'm actually going to take back this animal hide for now. Wood, stone. We'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so craft summoning staff with 1 twig. We're going to put it into our hotbar right here. You can actually see this rusty short sword. Is it better than what we got? Nope, it's more of the same. So I'm actually going to salvage this into runes, right? And I got this too. Sigil Ring of the Elder Guard. We're going to equip that. That gives us plus 8 stamina and plus 10 health. So that's good to have. Let's see. We have the provisional scythe. It does piercing damage. This does cutting. This does piercing. Maybe we'll have it as an option. We'll do that. And then we will break this down too. There we go. Keep the Executioner's Axe. That's a good backup. Okay, anyway. Summoning Staff. Place character. Let's see. What are we going to do? We got to ready it. So we got to pick our NPC from a list. I'm going to pick Oswald Anders. He's going to be right here. He's a jolly guy. Let's put our summoning staff away. I don't really care to keep him. You can, it's 1 twig. You can delete him. It's not a big deal. At long last I return. I'm a humble blacksmith at your service. Let's prepare you for what's to come.
What is it this time?
Let's talk to him. Crafting first gear. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny. And they call you Flameborn? First thing you need is equipment. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword, a spiked club, or some armor will serve us well. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valley, so seek the elixir well with your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. Well rested. Even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. Alright. Now, he is a crafting station. Think about NPCs that way. So, basically, you need all this stuff to make it. It's not a monetary thing. It's just what it is, right? And it looks like we can actually make the first set, or we're very close, if we get some string. Imagine that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 string. Okay? So I'm going to go to manual crafting up here at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back to the blacksmith. We're going to make a hood, chest, gloves, pants, boots. Right? Right. That used all my torn cloth. You can also make a glider. The flame doesn't give you wings, kid. Craft a glider at the workbench. It'll make getting around a little easier. Perfect for brave ones like you. Don't forget that using a glider drains stamina. But from what I've seen, you've got it in you. Of course I do.
Now get out.
First things first. Glider time. String, shroud spores, and shroud wood. You have awakened your kin. The flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the springlands. Okay, so we're not near that. Let's see. We have new armor. Let's equip it all. And the boots. There's that. And I'm actually gonna, vanity-wise, take off those shorts. Right? Equipped. That. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. There's us. Look at us. Don't we look awesome? Okay, let's come over here. I don't think it's worth saving. Maybe the threadbare pants, because I don't know if I've ever seen them ever again. But the ragged shirt, I can always make more. That and that. And then maybe one day we'll want some cut-off jeans. Save those for later. Right? We've got a torch. I'm going to get rid of this one, because we've got one. We've got two. Yeah. It's pretty much an episode there, isn't it? Can I think of anything else? He makes... Oh, scrappy sword. Can I make a scrappy sword yet? 2 nails, which I can make, actually. Talk to him up here. Like that. Let's get a sword. There we go. And actually, let's make 2 more nails. And make another sword. Why? So we can actually take this. So let's see. The scrappy sword is a level 5, which is really good for where we're at. We're going to break down this sword, and we're going to put that there. And then this scythe, we're going to break down, we're going to salvage it, and we're going to have that as a backup. So now we got 2 level 5 weapons, right? This executioner axe, I don't really care for. But if worse comes to worse, we'll have it as a backup, right? We'll keep it for now, but eventually we'll salvage it too. So my friends, I think we're gonna call it an episode. It's been a fun one. Went and got the blacksmith. Next quest is to reach the elixir well, which is gonna be a hoot. The other thing is we got to make this glider, which I'd rather make the glider early than late. So let's get our tools good. Make sure we're all ready to go next time. So I want to thank you guys so much. Hopefully you're enjoying the episode. More to come. Leave me likes, comment, favorite, subscribe, tell your friends. Tell me about your adventures in Enshrouded. And I'll see you next time. Bye!